Welcome back to my workshop. So here we are at the start of another project, and in this one I'm going to show you how to make a ship's wheel. For those of you who watched my videos before, you know I'm a wheelwright, so I make carriage wheels, so I make wooden wheels basically. Every now and again I like to have a day out, and I go to some country shows or museums or something like that, and I'll spend the day demonstrating there how to make wooden wheels. I always enjoy the experience. I get to meet lots of new people, and they've always got tales to tell, which is always fascinating to me. But it so happens in a few weeks' time I've been asked to do a demonstration day at a fort, and this is a fort overlooking a harbour on the Essex coast, and it's obviously a maritime community, so I thought especially for the occasion I'd make a ship's wheel instead of my usual wooden carriage wheels. It's perhaps more appropriate. And when I went looking, I couldn't find very many videos on how to make a ship's wheel. So here we are. So, ship's wheel. Now, we start in the centre. Always a good place to start. If you were repairing a commercial ship's wheel, they have a centre which is made out of brass usually, with mortise holes already in it. I can't find out where you get those from. I'm guessing some special someone somewhere cast these specially, but they're never going to tell me where they are. This is going to be a wheel with 8 spokes, so therefore I started with an octagon. I've drilled 20mm holes inside, and that's going to take the spokes. I then put it on the wood lathe, turned it round, and that's what I've ended up with. Watching me turn that is never going to be very exciting. The next job is I need some spokes. So with a bit of playing around, I've come up with a pattern. This is the pattern. And that fits into our hub like that. And I need to make 8 of them. But you can see where we're going with this. So the first job is to make the 8 spokes, and then we'll put this little bit of wood. Now, quite what the ship's carpenters call it, I don't know. I would refer to it as a felly, but that's because I'm a wheelwright. So we'll call it a felly for now, but if there is a proper term for it, let me know. The first job is to make some more spokes. So I've cut some wood to size, and I've marked on it the various sections where there's turning and various sections where there aren't. So let's go and put it on the lathe and see how we get on. Now, for all intents and purposes, that's our spoke finished. Now, I've discovered in my research that one pin or one spoke has to have something different at the top, so that way the helmers can find out where the sort of central position of the helm is in the dark. So on this spoke, and that way, in the dark, you will always be able to know that that is the upright position for the helm. And I think they would call that the kingpin. Makes sense really, doesn't it? Right, just a few more to make. Well, I've tried to cut out some of the boring stuff for you. Nobody wants to see me doing the same old thing time and time again. So let me show you where I am. All the spokes are now made, and along the top of each spoke I've cut a mortise which goes all the way through. I've cut, for the want of a better term, we'll call the feathers, and I've fitted the first one. Now, what I want to try and guarantee is the angle between each spoke is the same. So I've cut this pattern here because I know I've got 8 spokes and I know I want 45 degrees between each spoke. So if I put that in there, I know I'm going to get pretty much the same thing every single time. So now I need to fit the feathers. So I'm marking out this end, and I'm using one of these as well, which is a mortise gauge, which has 2 points which I've set to match the mortise. So what I should do is I should cut that one out, and then that will fit there, which then puts me in an ideal position to work out what I need to do the next size. And then it's just a question of slowly working my way through. So I'll quickly fit that one and then I'll show you what I mean. Well, now you can see where we're getting to. I just need to hammer that one home, and that will be a lovely tight mortise. So all I'm going to do now is work my way all the way around, and then we'll see how we do the last one. So here we are, just about to complete the puzzle. And what I've done is I've made these tenons ever so slightly shorter. And they may be a tad looser than I would normally do them. But that's the first part of the wheel done. So I'm quite pleased with that. So all I've got to do now is take it all apart, clean up any bits that need cleaning up, and then I can glue it up. So that's all glued up. All we've got to do now is leave it for the glue to dry. And that's the hardest bit. Can't touch it. Walk away. Oh, that's not going to be easy. There you go, that just needs to be nailed into place, and then that's that circle done. Well, as you can see, it's an amazing what a difference a coat of lacquer makes, or in this case 2, but it probably still needs a couple more. So I'll carry on doing that. So effectively that's the woodwork bit done, but we still need to add a few bits of decoration. Now, I've got this centre boss here, which is looking a bit ugly. So ideally I need something to go on that. So here we are, the final finished wheel, 8 spokes, a whole variety of bits of rim made out of ash and sapele just to give it that little bit of extra edge, handmade brass nails and a lovely bit of brass in the centre. I'm rather pleased with it. I think it looks rather smart. I shall take this one with me when I go and demonstrate how to make wooden wheels. This just shows an example of another type of wooden wheel that I make. I think that's a good one, so we'll call that the end of the job. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go and have a look at some of my other videos. You never know, you might enjoy those as well. In the meantime, I'm off for a cup of tea, and hopefully I'll see you at one of my demonstrations soon. I shall look forward to seeing you. Bye bye.